saying it with 800 R's in it.
Sonic Churro Shake.
Churro. Better.
I'm being stared at this morning, not by Tish Gailmard, but by Ember, the red-shouldered hawk. Did I say that right?
That's right.
You've brought her on before.
Yes.
And unlike most of the animals that you bring, most of the animals that Tish brings from the Nature Center, by the way, adore you. I mean, Tish is their most favorite person in the world. Ember imprinted on a guy named Taylor, right? At the Nature Center?
Right.
So she's really not your biggest fan.
Right, she's not. She tolerates me, and she works really well for me. She is wonderful, but she is very attached to Taylor, our Director of Avian Conservation. They have a very unique relationship. She is human imprint on him.
So there's a particular reason why you brought her today, because she's a great example of these behind the scenes experiences that people can have. So I'll let Tish explain that, but you can actually go on a walk in the woods with Taylor and Ember and see lots of great things, but Taylor just sits on his shoulder untethered.
Right. Well, actually, she is tethered.
Oh, is she?
But
Okay.
she does ride really well with him. She'll jump on his shoulder. That's comfortable for her. She'll stay on the glove with him. But what's really cool is if you have a fascination with hawks, you can do it behind the scenes and you can hold this bird.
No.
You can actually hold this bird and do what I'm doing right now. And I've had people do that and start crying. Say, you are fulfilling a dream of mine.
You know, I can believe it, because I'm so glad the camera has got this close-up of her, because she is a spectacular bird. You said she's going through a second molt, which is not really typical.
Right, yeah, that's why her head looks, she's got some of those off-white feathers sticking out. She is going through a second molt, and normally they just do one molt, sometimes 2 molts a year, but she's picked up a second molt for this season.
She's chatty. She's a chatty bird.
Very. Red-shouldered hawks are very, very, very loud. They are constantly chattering. They like to fly. They hunt when they fly, and they're usually calling when they're flying.
Her eyes are mesmerizing.
Oh my gosh.
What is her vision?
Unbelievable. That's her superpower. So if she could read a newspaper and we were in one end zone of a football field and we put a newspaper at the other end zone, she could read it.
No.
Unbelievable vision. And on top of that, she has monocular and binocular vision. So she can move her eyes independently of one another. It would be the same as if we were standing still, looking straight ahead, and we could see our feet at the same time.
Wow.
Which we obviously can't do.
I've got vertigo just thinking about that.
Yeah, her vision is really unbelievable. And it's what helps her hunt so well and be just an incredible predator.
Okay, she's wanting, it's so sad to watch her, because she's wanting
to fly.
Take off.
Yeah.
What is her injury?
Her injury is she is a partial amputee. She's missing part of her wing, and we think that she was actually attacked in the nest when she was young by probably a raccoon. And he damaged this wing badly. And so when she came to us, she still had a good bit of her wing. And so she's completely non-flighted for that reason.
So when we're watching her do like this, that's just instinct in her.
Yep.
But does she know that she can't spread those wings, or does the one wing not even open?
No, it'll open. She can spread her wings. And what you're seeing her doing, that kind of hunching down and the wings coming out, that's called yarking. And she is wanting to go. And in her enclosure, she can hop and semi-fly from perches to perches, and then we have lots of handicap ramps for her too. So she has the ability to jump across the enclosure, and she'll spread her wings, you know, and so she just, if we were to put her in a 100-foot flight cage, she has no flight ability.
I guess the good thing is she was a baby, so she has no memory of anything but.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of minutes left. I want to touch on a couple of points. I was talking to somebody recently about plants, and they were wanting something, and I said, oh, you should go to Reflection Writing. They've got their native plants are always for sale. Isn't that right?
That's right. Our nursery is open Tuesday through Saturday, and our horticulture staff is down there to help you. And It's getting ready to be fall, the
Right.
best time of the season to plant. And these are all native plants, and these are plants that we propagate on the property. Some we use plugs from another facility, but most of them we're propagating from plants that exist on our property. They are truly native to this area.
Okay, and if you want to see Ember, or if you want to learn about the other experiences
Yes.
that you have, oh, she's getting stronger now. You can do that on the website,
Yes,
right? And
you
they're a
can-
great Christmas gift.
Oh my gosh, it's an unbelievable gift. I've had a lot of people do it for birthday presents, and it is the coolest present. And we're talking about being able to hold a hawk, an owl, a possum, a snake, all kinds of cool things. You can feed our red fox. It's a really cool experience.
Well, so was being at work today.
Yes.
Thank you
You're welcome.
so much. So it's reflection writing. We always call it the Chattanooga Nature Center, but online it's reflectionwriting.org, 821-1160, 20 seconds. Do you still have the perch where people can rent the little cabin?
Yes, but we can't get to it right now because we've got some damage to our boardwalk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well, I'm glad
not
I
right
asked.
now.
But stay tuned next time. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go get him, Ember.
Not everybody gets to change the lives of others for the better, but you can, with a career as a practical nurse. The Practical Nursing Program at Chattanooga College will prepare you to become an LPN in as few as 12 months. And you'll learn from compassionate experts who have centered their working lives around helping practical nurses grow and succeed.